Hey, I wanted to show really quick how to program a UNIC Classic or a Mira or a Rumba or even a Diva if you're going that far back. Anything that's going to have this style of control box. The only difference between what you're going to do and what I'm doing is I don't have coffee, so we'll pretend that I have a real coffee, and I'll kind of show you the steps here. So the things that you need to know are your power switch, and this top little corner button right here on this box. It looks like a W or some upside down triangles. On some boxes it'll say Pro, but this top right corner doesn't feel like a button, doesn't look like a button. It is, and that's going to be where we do the bulk of what we're doing. So to get a shot programmed, this programs by volume, right? The level in your cup, not necessarily time. The time is going to be changed by adjustments in your grinder or your dose, part of your dial-in. This is just telling it how high to fill the shot glass. So we're going to take our portafilter. We're going to run it through the grinder and prep it so it's ready with coffee and ready to go. And we'll slide it back in. And here's the process. I'll talk through it real quick before I do it because it goes kind of fast. So we're going to turn the machine off, and this triangle button we're going to press and hold and keep holding while we bring the machine on, and that'll bring us into one of three programming modes. There's PN, PC, and PR. PR is the one we're using. PN and PC just don't really work the way we like, and we get better results out of PR. So we're going to hold down on this button while we turn it on. We'll get to PN, I believe, and then we'll tap again to PR per PC, and then to PR. Once this display says PR, we're going to push the button that we're trying to program, and then we're going to come back to this top right button to start our shot, let it get to where we want it to be, and then we'll stop the shot with that same programming button and turn the machine off, and that saves it. And then this just turns into a rinse and repeat for each other button. So in practice, we slap this in, turn the machine off, press and hold on this button, bring it back up, position 1 or 2, won't really matter because it's already been on. Tap to PC, tap to PR, push the button I want to program, get my shot glass here, and start my shot. And when this gets to the level I want, right here at the line, stop and turn it off. And now that is saved. There was no coffee, so that water went a little crazy. You probably saw that, so we just caught some. But for demonstration purposes, that's how we're gonna do it. Then, all right, empty the coffee, fresh new basket of coffee, put it back in, and we'll do the same thing. Shot glass under, we're already turned off. Press and hold, bring it back up to PN, PC, PR. We'll do this button this time, and go. We're just going to pretend this is a single spout because my shot glass isn't wide enough to catch both of those. Right there to the line, off and off. That button is programmed. Just continue on down the line. If you're working on a machine that has more than one box, they do not transfer over, so you're going to have to come over and do this box as well. Same process. If it's a 3-group, same deal, just go on down the line. But that is it. Thing to remember there, you are programming it so it knows how much water to run through the flow meter to get to this point. If you think your shots are too fast, if you think your shots are too slow, that's going to be something you're adjusting over with the grinder. You're not going to be needing to play with these volume doses to adjust your shot times.